Hey gorgeous, it's Ker-leen. Thank you so much for tuning back into my channel. Today's video is super exciting because I will be reviewing some brand new fragrances from a specific fragrance house. In this video, I will be talking about 5 new perfumes that have caught my eye and that I've truly been enjoying. Thank you so much to Julianna's Perfume for sending over these new goodies. If you've been hearing about Julianna's Perfume, maybe they've sparked some curiosity, then this video is for you. And if you're here and you're a Julianna's Perfume fan, and you want to hear about some of their new fragrances, this video is for you as well. So please keep watching. Hey friend, welcome back. Thank you so much for meeting me back here for another video. I am so grateful for you. If you're new here on this channel, I talk luxury, I do review videos, I share my fragrance journey like today's video. I sprinkle in a little bit of lifestyle, and in every single video, I share some encouragement with you. So if any of those things pique your interest, then go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and also be sure to turn on that notification bell so you know exactly when my videos drop. All right, let's get into it. The first fragrance that I have been thoroughly enjoying is inspired by Blanche Bête by Liquides Imaginaires. This is called White Wedding Vanilla Edition. White Wedding Vanilla Edition has top notes milk and ambrette, heart notes Tahitian vanilla, tuberose, mahonial, jasmine, and incense, and base notes vanilla, musk, tonka bean, and cacao. Several months back, I purchased a sample of the original Blanche Bête so that I could compare it with another inspiration. So I do have the original formulation right here and White Wedding Vanilla Edition right here. Okay, so let's do a little comparison. So in this hand, I have the original, and this is the Julianna's Perfume inspiration. Okay. White Wedding Vanilla Edition is giving me more creamy, more vanillic, but very close to the original. Yes, I think honestly, the original has a bit more of that incense. It's a bit more incense forward at first spray. That being said, you all, White Wedding Vanilla Edition is an impressive inspiration. So for the price, if you love that scent profile, you cannot go wrong with this. It smells so good. Everything in here is smooth and well blended, and it smells so creamy and comforting and cozy, just like the original. So in terms of the scent, this is an impressive inspiration. It is beautiful. Per usual, I will be back with more thoughts on this fragrance, but as of right now, I'm really loving this one. This one is called White Wedding Vanilla Edition. The next fragrance I have here is so good. It is another inspired perfume, and I have smelled the original in store. And I think that again here we have another really amazing inspiration. This one is called Kissed by Paradise Once More. And this is inspired by Ker-leen's Angel's Share Paradis. So I just got through talking about angel share and how sometimes it can come across as maybe a bit more masculine leaning, especially for those of us that like really feminine, girly fragrances. And when I smelled this one in store, I smelled it at Sephora, I thought to myself, wow, that smells really good. And this is totally something I would wear, and I definitely prefer it to angel share. I love the additions to the original scent profile. I think they are incredible. And so when I heard that Julianna's Perfume had an inspired version, I was so excited. And this one definitely met my expectations in terms of how good it smells and how similar it smells to the original. Kissed by Paradise Once More has top notes cognac, raspberry, and liquor, middle notes tonka bean, Bulgarian rose, and oak moss, and base notes praline, oak, and sandalwood. Ooh, this one smells so good, y'all. So it has that rich booziness that the original has, that woodiness, that spice, but the added raspberry I feel makes it incredibly intoxicating. I honestly feel like this one smells even sexier than the original. This is something I would wear on a date night with hubby. This is something I would wear when I want to feel confident and bold, but still feel extremely pretty. So if you smelled the original in store and you've enjoyed it, but maybe you're not sure if you want to splurge on it just yet, this is an incredible inspiration. This smells almost exactly like the original. This is so good, y'all. So good. I feel like the additions they made to the original scent profile are much appreciated. I love the fruity addition, but it's not a fruitiness that makes the fragrance feel playful, it still remains deep and rich and bold and boozy. It just now has a little bit of a fruity flair that honestly increases its appeal for someone like myself who enjoys really feminine leaning fragrances. The name of this fragrance is extremely fitting. It's called Kissed by Paradise Once More. All of my marshmallow lovers, this one is for you. When I read the notes for this fragrance, I was intrigued, and that's why I ended up choosing it. But when I smelled it, it exceeded my expectations. It smells like a dream. This one is called Whipped Bloom.
Whipped Bloom has top notes black, amber, and plum, middle notes marshmallow, orchid, and abelia sweet emotion, and base notes vanilla and musk.
Whipped Bloom is so playful. It's a fluffy and sweet floral fragrance. That's honestly what this is. If you love a good marshmallow note and you also enjoy florals, then I think you might like this one. It is so pretty to my nose. It smells like marshmallows and sugar laying on a bed of florals. That's the best way that I can describe this one. This one, unlike the other ones, wears a little bit closer, forms a nice little scent bubble, but that is how they intended this one to wear. This is a more intimate fragrance. However, I find that it's perceived on me at about an arm's length distance, especially within the first 3 hours or so. So this one is super duper cute and playful and feminine and pretty and honestly even a little flirty. It is so good. This is one that I will be back to share more of my thoughts on it because I'm going to be wearing this everywhere. It's so good. This is a great easy reach type of scent, everyday type of scent. It's very versatile. It can be worn in many settings and for different reasons. So this is one that is going to be in heavy rotation for me because it totally exceeded my expectations. And so far, all of these fragrances are loves for me. Whipped Bloom. This next one is for those of you who love a good tea note in your fragrances. However, this tea note is accompanied by very refreshing, uplifting, and bright notes and accords. It smells fresh and clean, yet it still somehow evokes this sense of coziness and warmth. This is Quiet Canopy. So Quiet Canopy is one that I wasn't sure about, and even after I first sprayed this one, I still wasn't sure how I felt about it. However, it has grown on me like no other. Not to mention, it is an amazing performer. It projects very nicely. All of these are new to my collection, and so I will definitely be back to talk more about longevity. However, in terms of projection for the first several hours, this one projects, and this one is one that is perfect for year-round use. I can see myself reaching for this in the summer, but I can also see myself enjoying it thoroughly on very cold days this fall and winter.
Quiet Canopy has top notes green tea and bamboo sap, middle notes coconut and vanilla, and base notes hinoki wood, cashmere, and moss.
Ooh, Quiet Canopy. What can I say about this fragrance? It was not what I expected, but it's so good. When I first sprayed it out, I'm met with a zinginess and a freshness and brightness, and it smells so clean at first, and then it quickly transitions and it has a hint of greenness. This one is an original creation by Julianna's Perfume. As I've mentioned before, the original creations by Julianna's Perfume are some of my favorite of their fragrances. I think their original creations are amazing, and this is no exception. This fragrance is so good, and I think it's partly because I thought this was going to smell very simplistic. However, it smells quite complex. And it takes me on a little bit of a journey, which I really enjoy. Yes, this is good, y'all. This one is unisex. Anyone can wear this and enjoy it, in my opinion. This one is called Quiet Canopy. And last but certainly not least is one of my favorite new fragrances from Julianna's Perfume. This one was a love at first sniff. It totally blew me away, and I'm still crushing on this fragrance. This is called Aurelia. Aurelia is so me in a bottle. It's floral, it's sweet, it's creamy, it's inviting, it's bright, it's fresh. It is so many of the things I love in fragrance. It smells sophisticated, elegant, ethereal, and ultra expensive.
Aurelia has top notes orange, pear water, and bergamot, middle notes lotus, water lily, and pink mimosa, and base notes amber, white cedarwood, and vanilla.
This one, y'all, is amazing. It smells fresh and water-like, but it's very creamy and cozy. There's a subtle bit of a wittiness to it as well. It smells very refined, very put together, but very bright, fresh, soft, and feminine. This is one of those fragrances that when I have it on, I feel extremely put together, but it's very wearable. So I can wear this one literally anywhere and any time of the year. It's a very versatile type of scent. Ooh. Oh, this smells so fresh and juicy at first blast. Those florals mixed with that pear are so beautiful. This one smells fresh. It smells fruity. It has these water-like florals. It smells fresh and clean. It's super bright and uplifting at first blast, and then it starts to get creamy and sweet as it dries down. The opening of this reminds me of some fragrances that have the note yuzu. And yuzu is one of those fragrance notes that I feel has this fruity, fresh, clean, almost subtle soapiness to it. And that's kind of how this one opens up. But it doesn't stay there. It gets sweet and creamy as it starts to dry down. And this is one of my most favorite new perfumes at the current moment. This one, you all, smells so refined, so put together, but it's also a little playful. And it is one of my most favorite new perfumes at the current moment. Not to mention, this one garnered compliments one of the first times I wore it out. And as you can imagine, that was like the cherry on top for me. From then on, I have been wearing this one everywhere. And this one makes me feel like a princess when I have it on. This is Aurelia. By the time I post this video, you can get your hands on these fragrances during the Julianna's Perfume Black Friday sale. They have a site-wide sale with up to 50% off of their fragrances, with a huge discount on their already affordable fragrances. So if you're curious about any of these, now's the time to check out the sale. You don't need a discount code. The code is automatically applied during checkout. So all you have to do is put the fragrances you want to check out in your cart and you're good to go. I'm gonna go ahead and put the sale link in the description box. So click on that link and it'll take you directly to the sale. All right, friend, we've come to the end of the video. If you enjoyed it or if you found it helpful, don't forget to hit the like button on your way out. That helps my channel continue to grow and reach other fragrance lovers like us. Also, if you're here, don't forget to check out my new 30-day devotional called Align and Reign. It is basically a 4-week glow up journey that's going to push you to get closer to God, closer to your identity, and closer to your purpose. It's available on Amazon, Etsy, as well as my website. The links will be in the description box towards the top. So friend, before you click off of the video today, I just want to communicate to you that I am rooting for you. If no one's told you this year, this month, this week, today, you are doing an amazing job and I am rooting for you. So keep your head up because the world needs you, your presence, your smile, your gifts, your talents, because you are truly one of one. There is no one on this planet quite like you. As always, I will be over here doing the exact same thing. Thank you so much for watching this video. I will see you in the next one very soon. Bye.